we recording? Oh,
we are recording.
Did you see what a rock freaking eats every day?
Yes.
It is insane.
Yes.
That man is not human.
Nope.
He is something else.
He's half man, half horse.
Two men. Oh.
2 men, 1 horse?
Yeah, 2 rocks.
2 rocks. One hard place.
One hard. Oh,
hey.
give me some of that. PG-26.
PG-26.
We should call our show the PG-26 show.
The PG-26 shows instead of the Danamat show. The Danamat show. That's the old intro.
See, we innovate, right?
Yes.
We grow and stuff.
We make shit PG-26. What the hell was that?
By the way, I'm gonna make you, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna make you a shirt with like a thing here.
A thing.
A thing. Yeah, you're gonna see.
Like
it's gonna be done in like 2 weeks or something.
Okay.
And it's a gift. You're gonna like show it on your blah, blah. It is a gift.
A gift to the foes of
Mordor. It will have a cool design here. Probably either featuring you,
me,
and your
my
channel,
head on a
channel
t-shirt,
stuff, or something. I'm gonna do something cool, and I'm gonna gift it to you. It's gonna be cool. Like 2 weeks or something, because I'm still working on it. Because it's gonna be cool. And I want to like say it here on the podcast first. It's gonna be cool.
Freaking podcast,
it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, we're just this is natural and
this is very natural because we are naked.
Oh God! Like every episode gets weirder and weirder, and I like it.
Hey, it's 2018. Like
weird
is cool.
You can do anything now.
For real, you can.
There are 29 different sexualities now. So
wait, what?
No, not sexualities, genders.
Oh,
and probably sexualities too, like like animal stuff. Don't do that, by the way.
How is it even possible?
I don't know, but some people seem to be very.
I mean, to everyone their own.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. But,
yeah,
but it's
keep it safe. Yeah, don't get sick or something.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Oh. I'm making
it's PG-26, right?
It's PG-26. We can say whatever we wanna. Yeah. Did you get the whole Facebook thing this week? Because so okay, that's pretty cool. I can talk about that.
That was maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, Facebook. It has been dying for like a long time now.
For a couple of years.
Like
we haven't. We don't use it. Like.
Yeah,
at all. Really.
I remember in our like high school days.
Yeah,
Facebook was the place to be.
Yeah, and Twitter.
But
Twitter for us has been like, we haven't used Twitter in
ages.
Like 6 years.
6 years.
5 years.
And the cool thing about Twitter was that I remember I was the cool kid with the highest tweets.
Yeah, like. Retweets and stuff like that got you high.
That got me high.
Like
I got off of retweets,
yeah.
Bro. That
was like your thing.
Yeah, I didn't have a girlfriend, but I got my retweets though.
Yeah.
It was in high school. Twitter was the thing. It was the place to be. I had the most tweets in school, I think, because I remember one evening where I was sitting like downstairs, and I tweeted, "Hey, I'm sitting downstairs." People retweeted it. Then I was like, "Hey, I'm walking on the stairs now to go upstairs." People retweeted that, and I was like, "Hey, I'm in my room," and people retweeted that.
Yeah,
and that's when I realized. I was like, then it hit me.
Then it was like, what is the universe?
Yeah, but for real, I was at that point. I was like,
yeah,
what am I doing?
Yeah, that was
because how is it like interesting that I'm walking on some stairs? What? Who cares? Why you retweeted it even?
I mean, when you're 16. Like you think weird shit is cool, so
yes. I mean, I don't look up pictures of us when we're 16. No. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Well, they don't know our full names, I think.
My full name is Daniel Abulubelikadli. Precisely.
Yes.
No, but like
your name is only pronounceable in Nigerian.
My name's only pronounceable in Klingon.
Very true.
I identify.
So how would you pronounce it then? Like
Ngozi.
Yeah, the dude. Do you know the fufu?
Yeah. What is your name? Oh, fufu. And he's like, why are you talking
Like,
about?
why
He's
is it
like,
so funny? Oh man.
Oh, that's good. But yeah, for real. I mean, Facebook is right now dying because they are in a lawsuit, and the government is like the government asked Mark Zuckerberg to like step up his game and stuff because there were a lot of Facebook accounts. Like the short story is, Cambridge Analytica is a company who had a questionnaire out, and people had to log in with their Facebook on the questionnaire, and then through logging in with their Facebook, there's buttons, right, like login with your Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of people clicked the button, like 50,000, and then the friends of those people, and even those people, Cambridge Analytica got all their information, like personal information, like where they live and what they're doing on Facebook, and their likes and what they don't like, stuff like that. And then they kind of sold that information to Trump in his election, blah, blah, blah. And then kind of because of that, I mean, he even won more. So for that, it's all weird. But Facebook apologized for it, and they were like, sorry for this. And we are like deleting a lot of our like third-party apps, and like getting it off of Facebook. But Facebook is over party, was trending on Twitter again. And Facebook is literally dying. Elon Musk left, Playboy left, big companies are leaving. And the cool thing with Elon Musk leaving was like he was on Twitter, and people are asking like, he was like, the Facebook's so bad. I am Elon Musk. And then some guy was like, yo, well, if you hate Facebook, delete SpaceX delete SpaceX's Facebook page. And he was like, oh, I didn't know SpaceX even had Facebook page. And then he just deleted it. And another guy was like, oh, Tesla also has a Facebook page. It's like, oh, okay, I'll delete it as well. And he deleted that as well. So Facebook is literally over. It's the end of a saga. It's the end of an era. I don't really give a flip. I mean, Facebook needs to die because it's
been around for a long time, and
way too long.
It's time for
something new.
Time for change.
And then the cool
but
thing
so
is,
is Twitter. Like Instagram. That's like the new.
Yeah, Instagram is like, and the funny thing is, Facebook owns Instagram. So but that's the funny thing.
I think Instagram is big enough now that it can just
live on its
stand on its own.
Yeah.
It can be like FU Facebook.
Yep. And then it's the same company. But the thing is, like, everybody will leave Facebook, and people are still using Instagram. So I mean, pickles are pickles. That's
pickles are. Are you sure though? Are pickles pickles?
I don't know. Watch Rick and Morty.
Was that a Rick and Morty reference? Pickles are pickles.
I mean, there's a Pickle Rick episode.
Pickle Rick.
I mean, that's.
I want to see what you got.
Rick and Morty is awesome. But by the way, the 4th season.
Is it happening?
So we got the whole fiasco with him saying like, okay, we're not working on the 4th season, blah blah blah. And now there is hope. I mean, there's more hope because it was in the news now. You know how that stuff goes, right? It's in the news. People got angry. People got disappointed. Hope, blah blah. And then there's a spark of hope.
Yeah, and then hopefully the
spark of hope is the next name of the next Star Wars movie.
Spark of hope.
You heard it here first at the Deadpool show.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Like, the more and more I think about Last Jedi, and the more videos I see on it, the weirder it gets, man. Like, the worse it gets.
No.
Like, any Last Jedi fans out there, sorry, but
it's a good movie.
Didn't like it.
Shut up.
Just, it's.
No, but I mean, you can't deny that it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. Even if you pull it out of the whole like trilogy or like the thing that they're doing now, and just watch it as a movie, it is still an enjoyable, fun movie.
I guess.
Yeah. So you got to give it that. And then you get in the whole like, did I like the movie? Did I like the plot? Did I like the pacing? Did I like the whole editing where there are like 4 places and there's stuff happening in 3 or 4 places at the same time? Did I like that? Did I like the pacing? Did I like the pacing with the time and stuff?
Yeah.
Where like in one place 2 weeks go by, and in one place 1 day goes by. People are explaining it with like saying like, if you don't know a planet, then time goes faster. That makes sense. It actually makes sense. Stuff like that. I mean, plot hole wise, you could like argue that there are a lot of plot holes, and then there are people arguing that there are like 0 plot holes. I mean, that's what happens with the movie. That's what happens with a big movie like in this franchise, but it's like dear to a lot of people.
Yeah, but Force Awakens didn't have that many problems.
Yes.
So there's not really an excuse for it. It's just
but it's not an excuse.
The script was just all over the place.
No, but I don't agree. I thought it was pretty straightforward.
The whole Finn side quest thing was so weird.
No.
It was BS.
Nah.
And it was just like...
There's a lot of stuff in that quest that's setting up for the next movie.
Yeah, but...
And they needed to, like... people love Finn, so give that man some screen time. Give him his own adventure. And
but...
give him a love interest. Come on. Give that man something.
Yeah, but that was so forced.
No,
it didn't feel real.
No, it felt real for me. It definitely. I remember I was in the cinema in America watching it.
Weird.
And the moment came that he was like that she was lying on the ground when she was in the speeder, or like he.
Yeah, like she saves him and then she kisses him for some reason.
Yeah, and I was like,
And even John Boyega's face was like, "What the frick did just happen?" And
melted.
that was like the audience's. Well, at least my reaction.
It wasn't in America. It was like we were at a pretty early screening of a pretty early like. Yeah, I mean, it's a screening. It was a pretty early in the when it was released.
Right.
So all of the people that were in the cinema were probably watching it for the first time, and people were like, there was like the audience was like,
But it's like weird because Finn is not at all into her, and because Finn is just into Rey.
I have watched the movie 3 times, and I still like the moment. I watched it 3 times in the cinema. Actually, I have no life, but yeah.
Wow.
Once in America and 2 times in the Netherlands. Still a great movie. And I've only watched Black Panther once. What's stupid? I wanted to go again this week, but I'm a busy man, so I can't. But yeah, because the last day that it's screening here is Wednesday at 6. That's the last screen. Like
this, upcoming week is the last week they show Black Panther.
Yeah. Because it has sucked everybody's wallet like completely dry. They're like, I mean, guys, let's stop because otherwise, Infinity War will have a problem.
Yeah, they can just keep showing till like April 27th.
Yeah, then people will still watch the movie. I mean,
people will still watch the movie.
People will still watch my movie.
Yeah.
So that happened. Deadpool, my boy Donald Glover, Charles Gambino, he got pulled off. He left the Deadpool project.
Deadpool 2?
No, he was working on an animated Deadpool series.
Oh yeah, I saw something.
He left it, but then he released a script. I haven't read it, but people were reading the script and it was great. But it's not going to be that.
So,
yeah, and the script was really funny. It was like a funny blah blah Deadpool.
And they wanted to change the script or something?
Yeah, they're probably going to do something else, so he left. But the script he released or leaked. I mean, it was on Twitter, but the people are saying that he leaked it.
Yeah, he purposely leaked it.
Oh
shit! Oh god!
Oh,
I seem to have leaked the script.
Oh, I accidentally hit the enter button and then the mouse click, and then I typed in Deadpool script accidentally.
Yeah, like I didn't know what was happening. Like just like with Deadpool 1, like Ryan Reynolds leaked the original footage.
Yeah,
like way back in the day.
I mean, come on. I like the stuff with.
He even said that, like, sarcastically, like, it was, I was so bummed about that. Yeah, it was a real mistake.
The production company definitely didn't ask me to do that on my own Instagram and stuff. On my own personal. I didn't. No. With like 9 million followers. Nah, of course not. Nope. It didn't create hype for the movie and people were excited. Of course not.
Not at all.
What are you talking about? I am Ryan Reynolds. So yeah, I like the stuff with like Infinity War and Spider-Man. Or I mean Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Every time I see it, I'm like,
it bugs me.
What the hell?
It bugs me a lot.
Yeah.
It's like
you're using your made up names.
Yeah.
Then I am Spider-Man.
Who's Spider-Man, man? But yeah.
Anyway.
Side of that. Anyway, he is like constantly like leaking stuff or like making mistakes. But
Tom Holland?
Yeah. He's like, oh, flip. I couldn't say that. There are like compilations of Tom Holland flipping up. It's pretty funny. He's like, and then the people die. Oh no, oh flip, oh no, I couldn't say that. And then you see like, Tony Stark, my man. He's like sitting there. He's like, okay, crap. I think it's all a play. It's all like creating excitement and
maybe
for the movie. Because a man can't be that stupid. So
well, he is British. Oh,
whoa! For all the British people out there, you can fight him. He is weak.
Like, I'm an open challenge.
He is an open book. That's
like anyone who wants a piece.
Anyone who wants to read him from the inside out.
Oh God!
Yes.
How do you do that with like a
with a knife?
What's the name? Like a colonoscopy? How does that?
An colonoscopy.
Like when they stick a camera up your butt or something.
Yeah, I know the Dutch word.
Yeah,
That's
fun.
It's an ass camera.
Ass cam.
Ass cam.
Ass cam.
They put that stuff in your ass, and then they can see if your ass is actually healthy. It's a bar and wasteland.
I think
there.
that will be an interesting experience.
That's a good name for a movie.
Sounds like a good time on a Friday night.
Voyage into the Dark World. That's a good movie.
Black Hole. What?
Black Hole Part 2. And you're still stuck.
Yeah,
That's a good movie.
Black Hole 2, The Dark Voyage.
Yeah, somebody gets a script.
Black Hole 3, The Return of the Black Hole.
The Return of the Black Hole.
Black Hole 4, the
something.
something.
Black Hole 4. Are we ever getting out? Then that's a horror movie because then they are like locked in and stuff.
Because they gotta change sort of the genre of the movies to make it fresh. So they gotta make it a horror movie. And then 5 will be Black Hole 5.
Yes.
When a black hole, the 5th one.
Black Hole, the 5th one.
It will be called.
Because I mean,
a dangerous
exit. Because that's going to be the movie that they're like half of the movie they think that they're outside of the asshole, and then they all wake up simultaneously.
Yeah, and
it's
it was
like
all a dream.
It was all a dream, and they're still in the black hole, and then they escape, and they and then like the music goes in. Somebody write me a script.
Yes, like that could be gold, man. And then at the end, like, there's like a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
And then you see like the asshole, like,
asshole.
Fuck you, asshole.
Give these people air.
I watched that video this week, by the way. Again.
It's awesome.
So hilarious.
It's a classic. It's
like, because I'm going to say,
please.
You should not drink and bake.
Cocainum. I want your boots.
I need your clothes,
your boots, and your motorcycle. That man.
Talk to the hand.
I like the cool thing about, because I mean, when I was in America, I got some like film classes into like film culture and film ideologies and stuff like that, and how actors work and types of actors. And he is the best example of an actor who, like, he is talented and he can do stuff, but because of him playing like a really good like role in a certain movie, I don't know which movie it started it, people were like, oh, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then he played that role, like that character, in every movie, because he's pretty much the same guy in every movie. And the thing with his
he's
career,
always Arnie in the movie.
Yeah, he's always Arnie. And the thing is, he is talented and he can play Arnie really well. But for an actor, it's really boring. And if you compare him to something like Leonardo DiCaprio reinvents himself every movie. He's a different guy. In if you compare the Wolf of Wall Street character to like something like the Revenant or something, it's completely different. He is like an actor who sees acting as an art. He's an artist. And I'm not going to say that Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, is an artist. But Leonardo DiCaprio, he like invents himself and reinvents himself every time for a new role, so you can put him on different projects. And in that sense, for Arnie or for Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's pretty boring because he's just playing the same guy the whole time. The only thing he's doing is dropping one-liners in an Arnie voice.
Yeah,
because that's definitely like he can speak. I mean, like normally.
Terminator is a little different, but you know, you have like things like what's it called, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
Yeah, that's a classic.
I just want the Turbo Man doll. Or what's it called? Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, that's a classic as well.
Put the toy back on the carpet. Put it back on the carpet. Like, that's
and you
basically the same character.
Yeah, and you hear him like explicitly trying to make his own accent sound more like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because in all these years, his accent has not changed. And I'm pretty sure that's for a reason.
I've seen some interviews of him.
His trademark.
Yeah, because I've seen some interviews of him where he like speaks just not without thinking, just normally, and then his accent is like way toned down. He almost speaks like just normal English. So it's all like what we're saying. It's a type.
It's a character, really.
Yeah, and
he is a character essentially. So in every movie and all that stuff, he just has to keep up that accent because people know that.
But same thing with Amy Schumer. She's the same in every movie.
Well, I've not seen anything of Amy Schumer.
She's the same in every movie. What's another character?
There's a lot of people that's the same in every movie.
Because like somebody like Benedict Cumberbatch also.
Yeah,
he's just acting
like
he's just acting like as an art.
Yeah, I mean he does Smaug and Sherlock Holmes and
it's all
Doctor Strange.
Super different characters, different movies, different genres, and they are still
Imitation Game.
Yeah.
That character is completely different.
And they see acting as an art, and they probably came from like a prestigious because we like looked at art schools and like acting schools as well, or acting universities all over the world. And there's a really famous one in France who has like a really big names attached to it. There's a really big one in there are some really big ones in America.
London has one.
London has one.
And, America there's a few.
And that's cool that like you have like if you come from France, many of them have like specific acting style, and most of them they're artists and like specific acting style.
Yeah, I think
where they're really good at.
French stuff is very artsy and very
experimental and stuff like that. Yeah.
Not like really the Hollywood kind of sense. More, I don't know, kind of artsy, kind of different, weird kind of
weird vibes,
stories and
that's what I think a problem of what happened with Johnny Depp a little bit maybe.
Yeah, Johnny Depp was. I mean, he is.
He's weird.
Kind of the same thing in every movie too, because he just has this thing like. This weird-ish character thing. Yeah, that because he does.
If you compare like Jack Sparrow to is that Charlie and Chocolate? No, that's Alice in Wonderland character.
Right. Yeah.
You could argue that it's like kind of the same guy.
Yeah. But just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like and Alice in Wonderland, like it's I think kind of
the same.
It's kind of the same thing. He just has this thing that he does that people seem to like. That just is weird.
And I still believe that he is a very good actor.
Yeah.
But he like seeing him in like, for instance, like I mean a drama about somebody dying or something, people will be like the general audience will be weirded out because it's like, but this is Jack Sparrow. You know what I mean?
So he's kind of stuck doing that, I think.
And that's a problem of that, and for Arnold Schwarzenegger,
like he's really a character actor.
Yeah,
and he's good at doing those weirdish characters. So he probably gets typecast for that a lot.
Yep. And that's a big problem for who's that guy who's always in family movies and nobody likes him?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I mean.
Nobody likes him. Adam Sandler. Boom.
Because there's some stuff. There's some really like old stuff where he's like acting.
Yeah.
Like acting. That man can act. At least a couple of years ago.
You know, in the 90s maybe.
Yeah. But I'm not making a joke. There's some cool stuff of him like doing serious stuff.
But now he's just doing the same thing over and over again.
I'm a dad and we're going on vacation. And then we make 20,000 movies. They're probably pretty much the same. I'm a dad. I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm a dad. I'm doing another thing. I'm a dad in a Hawaiian shirt in 50,000 movies. So and that's I think like a problem with acting. Like if you, because the thing is like even with Jack Sparrow, like Pirates of the Caribbean, they keep bringing him back, right? Even plot wise, it doesn't make any sense. I saw the last one in the cinema. It is so like empty. The movie doesn't. Because I remember seeing the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Yeah.
Excitement. I was like this is the start of an era. This is great. Yeah. There was like excitement. There was this weird character. And, some people are immortal. Maybe there was a lot of mystery, mystery. And blah blah. And now in the new one, the stakes are not there. Because this Jack Sparrow dude, he has been.
Yeah, I mean
he has died 50,000 times.
Like he is the franchise now, so he is the franchise. Die anymore.
And in the new movie, they introduced a lot of new characters, but it's all you don't care about those people. You just want to see Jack Sparrow do some funny things for like 30 minutes, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. I paid $11 for this. Okay, can we go? I mean, it wasn't $11 in China. Though. It was like €2 or something. If you could do like in RMBs, it was like. I think 500 RMB or something. No, way less. But that's like China. Yo, if you live in China, you live in Asia, in Asia, you can go to the cinema every week.
Well, for us, it's cheap.
Yeah, okay. For us, it's cheap. Because we get like, I mean, with your European salary, if you're there, then your life is good, man. Like we went to the cinema so many times.
Yeah, because it's so freaking cheap.
Yeah, you can just take your McDonald's and your popcorn. You can just take it in. You walk in with your McDonald's and they're like, good job, let's go. They encourage you to walk in with McDonald's.
Wow.
It's great.
Maybe that's why they don't make any money.
Yeah.
Because here you're not
allowed
to take anything. I mean,
we all know that.
We do.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
because they're not savages.
Because we are dangerous.
Because
people.
We are rebels.
We are PD26.
We will always go against the system.
We are living the PD26 life. I mean, that's something right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, because we walk in with a bag, and like, I mean, I'm pretty sure 99% of staff knows. I mean, there's probably some drink or some food in that bag. Yeah. But if you would check, I've waited for the bag. The Netherlands is like a country that people would be like go on Twitter and be like,
yeah, like Netherlands is always very, I would say like held back.
Yeah.
Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very sort of gentle-ish. Not
reserved, maybe.
Reserved, yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Like in Netherlands, people always want to be comfortable. You know, they don't. Yeah. They never really want to go through anything difficult. Like
that's a hassle.
Yeah. So, like in the cinema, if they would start checking everyone, like people would probably stop going.
It's too much of a hassle.
Just because they find that annoying, and then they just like, no, I don't want that anymore.
I can't work at home. I can Netflix.
Like you're gonna check everything, you know, and then like for something stupid like that, people will not go to the cinema anymore.
Yep.
So and they probably know that, so they don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's Dutch people for you.
That's Dutch people. I mean, interesting thing is that, like, because this is a question that I have for you. Like, last week in the news was that, like, Spielberg was saying that Netflix movies shouldn't be considered in a Cannes Film Festival, like, for the big prize.
Right.
And then people are talking about it online. And then Cannes, the film festival, I think the Cannes Film Festival, they said that, like, the Netflix movies can compete, but they can't compete for the biggest prize. What are your thoughts about that? Because for me, Netflix movies now, because they are not like, they don't go into theater. Many of them don't go into theaters anymore. It's like
because they're like Netflix originals.
Yeah, it's like straight to Netflix.
Right.
And then some
of them are really good.
Yeah, but the thing is, because your movie needs to be released in theaters to compete. So they release it like in like 3 theaters or something like super small, just to be considered for the film festival.
Right.
And then Ken and Steven Spielberg and stuff were like, yeah, but that's stupid.
Well, I mean, for the people that do make the real Hollywood movies, you know, like Steven Spielberg, like for them, I can imagine why they would be like,
right?
Yeah, that's stupid. You know, because that's more competition for them, and like they work their asses off to make these real Hollywood movies. Then some asshole makes a Netflix original and they release it in like 3 theaters, like you said.
Yeah.
Just to get into the festival. Like, I mean, I get it, but you know, I think there's room for everybody, and I think if you make a Netflix original and it's really good, like there's some really good ones out there, man.
Great ones. I watched a lot. Yeah.
Beasts of No Nation.
Yep.
You know, that's one of them.
I think Dope is Netflix original, right? Or is it? Is it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is it? Well, maybe. I don't know, but...
You got those movies that are not Netflix originals, and then Netflix buys the rights, and then just stamps original it. So, I mean, you got that.
You know, there's always, like, bloodline.
And you want... Bang your bunny.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's cool for people that make Netflix originals to get into it
and get
so they can get recognition. And,
recognition. Yeah,
like because some of them are really good.
Did you watch Annihilation?
But yeah, I mean, what?
Annihilation.
Annihilation.
Yeah.
No.
It is great.
It's also that's a Netflix original.
Yeah. And the movie, the cast is almost completely female. The leads are all female. It's like it's Ghostbusters, but then better. It has the ghost. For some reason, it has the Ghostbuster vibe, but it's a really deep and cool movie. It's great. That's a really great one that I recently watched on Netflix. I
watched Bridge of Spies.
I
don't
know
Hanks
that movie. Oh,
about Cold War, and there's like this Russian alleged spy that he has to defend.
Yeah.
Like everyone in America like hates him, and he as an what's he? Kind of like an, I don't.
Spidey.
He's something like he has to defend him in court, you know.
And
then everyone starts to hate him because he's defending like pretty much the most hated guy in America. So, and then he has to, and then someone from like an army guy, like a soldier from America, gets captured in Russia, and then they have to figure out how they're gonna exchange those people.
Oh.
And like the tensions were like really high because it was in 50, like late 50s or something, or 1960 or something. So Cold War stuff. Tensions were really high, so they could not mess it up because otherwise, like nuclear war was almost imminent. So there was some real tension in there. But
I like that stuff.
It was good. It was a Spielberg movie.
Really?
Yeah. So
by the way, talking about that, man, reviews are coming in for Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Apparently.
Actually, what doesn't make any sense.
No, because the trailers were like, what the...
The trailers were... I saw the trailers and I read the book. The trailers were complete shit. At least I thought it was complete shit.
Yeah.
And then they removed, they released posters with, like, parodies of original content, like parodies of Matrix and blah, blah, stuff. Right. They are fitting in the movie. It looked like complete shit. So I was not hyped. And I was not amused as well.
I am not amused.
I am not amused. I am angry. There will be a challenge today.
We will challenge the Ready Player One.
But yeah, I was not happy. But then people started watching the movie, and it's actually the people are saying, they're saying like it's a good, fun action movie, and it's not nostalgic.
What is it has super a Spielberg vibe of like the feel good vibe of Spielberg.
Yeah, that's like wholesome, right? Yeah. You're watching the movie and then there's like a kumbaya ending, and you feel good.
You have a fuzzy feeling.
You have a fuzzy feeling in your stomach, and you feel fine, and then you go home.
You take a big crap.
You take a big crap, and that fuzzy feeling is gone because it was just shit.
It was actually a big pile of heaping crap
in your body.
In your anus.
Yes.
And
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited to go watch it now, but I still don't have my glasses, so I'm blind.
So you can't see anything. You can hear the movie, that's fun.
And I'm scared for Pacific Rim 2 because the reviews are coming in. Some people are saying
bad.
Yeah, some people are saying it's just an action movie. It's pretty fun, but it's not too deep. Yeah. And other people are saying it's okay. I have not seen anybody say it's a mess.
It depends on really how you know.
Because it's probably not a mess.
No,
it's
because
just not
they
the
don't
most
really take any risks, probably story-wise.
Yeah, and that's not a. And
like it really depends. No, it really depends on how you go into it.
How you approach the movie. Yes.
Like if you approach it like,
I want to see some Inception deep shit.
Like you just approach it like Transformers, really. Like you don't expect
anything,
good
ones,
but like cool action stuff.
Yeah.
And if you
a semi-fun story.
Yeah. Then you can enjoy it, sure, but it's not, anything.
A little bit of, I want a little bit of those coming of age vibes, where in the beginning maybe he's not like a leader or something, John Boyega, and in the end he's leader of the whole squad.
Yeah,
I want some.
But that's like the standard story, like you've seen it 1,036 times already.
Yeah, and I think that's why people, because in 2018 maybe people are like, I expect more, blah blah. Give the man some, give them some credit, man. Give them some time.
But it's like Pacific Rim 2 is such a commercial sort of thing.
I know, but I mean,
so
it's like a good it's pretty much an anime in real life. It's an anime URL. It's based on Evangelion, blah blah. It's just I'm pretty sure and I'm pretty confident. I have not watched the movie because I'm still blind, but I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident I will watch the movie and I'll be like, okay, it was fun.
Yeah, sure.
Because I mean, if I go in and I'm like, okay, I want to see something like Lord of the Rings, man. I want epic, big ass fights. I want a deep story. I want characters that are like will tear me up from the inside. And I want to be, because I'm probably gonna be rooting for them. See, that's what I'm looking for. I want a story where I'm at least like I feel like I'm rooting for these guys. And I'm like,
but that would have to mean that you have to care about the characters. And if the writing for the characters is horrible, then you don't give a shit.
Yeah. And see, then
like in Transformers.
Yeah. See, and then I would say that is bad. That's bad.
Yeah, because it's fun, but you probably don't give a shit about what's going on.
Yeah, but like
because you don't care about characters. Like if characters are in peril, you're just like okay. I don't give a shit. You're just a movie character.
Cool fighting scene. John Boyega, hey my man.
John Boyega.
Hey, he's from my tribe. So I mean, that's
from
my
tribe.
If the writing is not too bad, Because there are some movies where the writing is so bad that it annoys me. Yeah. And then I tap out, like mentally. I still finish the movie. I never stop in the middle of a movie, but I mentally tap out, and then I have like a bad taste, like a bad aftertaste in my mind. And it's a bad
you have this weird feeling downstairs.
And they need to take a shit again.
And then you
so
take
bad,
a shit again. It's like
those bad movies. They fill you with crap in your body, man. It's a disease. It's bad.
Yep.
But that was pretty much.
Yeah, just go watch Zero's movies, man. I'm telling you. Damn. Like if you were born in the 2000s, you probably weren't old enough for a lot of movies. Go watch Zero's movies because they're much better than the Tens movies.
They will like, you will feel good. You will not take a crap after the movie because you're still filled with love, man, with rainbows and stuff.
Yeah, go watch Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
No, not Spiner, man. The real Spider-Man.
Tobey
Maguire.
My man. Start with 3 because that's the best one. with the blackface suit.
Blackface?
No.
Wow, that's really taking it back. What, 1920s, 1930s?
Yeah, that's not a Spider-Man.
No,
that's not Miles Morales. Hey, but
yeah. Well, we should probably just kind of wrap it up.
Yeah, but that's literally this was this week in entertainment news. Not a joke, because this is pretty much
like this week was pretty uneventful.
I mean the biggest thing in
was Ready Player One, I think.
Yeah,
is it out?
News. Yeah. Well, not for us, I think. Not for us. I will check, but not for us.
Maybe it came out this Thursday though.
Yeah, it could. When I got my glasses back, I'm gonna go.
I still don't give a shit.
Yeah, when I get my glasses back, I'm gonna go to Ready Player One and Pacific Rim 2, and then we can talk about it.
You will tell me.
I will tell you that juice. I mean, but that's like this week in entertainment news was pretty like. I mean, nothing too bad happened.
No, we
got some new stuff for
trailers.
Infinity War as well.
Yeah, like some TV spots, but I'm not gonna watch all of those, man, because a lot of times those TV spots have new shots and new sort of things
too much
that kind of spoil too much, I think.
Yeah, I really don't care. I want to
go
see.
in,
But I want. I mean,
barely knowing anything.
I'm gonna watch them because I'm sucker for those things. But we're pretty sure now that Tony Stark's gonna die. I mean,
the Russo brothers literally posted.
It's on the screen
Instagram,
now.
Like,
it's on the screen now.
I think I can put it.
Yeah.
Well, that maybe.
Maybe.
Like
maybe not.
It's like this really short video. Like it shows nothing is infinite, and then it's like a picture of Iron Man. So
But the thing is, are they gonna spill the beans? I mean, is this spilling the beans?
I mean,
I don't think so.
If Iron Man,
I think somebody else
doesn't die, then what the hell are they doing? And if he
does
die, then it's like you
boring.
made it really obvious.
Yeah, and I think that's if something is like really obvious, right? Then you know that somebody else is gonna die. Because then they will think, because then they want to have a surprise in the movie. So put the people focusing on Iron Man.
Put Iron Man. Why not put like?
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Put Iron Man.
That could be it. Like they put just someone there, like Iron Man, who's probably the
people will root
most known.
And at least as well, in America as well.
People will get like he's gonna die.
Yeah, and every scene with Iron Man will be really tense and blah blah. And then in one of those scenes, just out of the blue, somebody else dies, and then you got a surprise going, and that's what you want because that's excitement. That's that's something.
Like the Russos have said, like they know what it's like. They even for Civil War and stuff, like they said, like they know what it's like.
Yeah,
the anticipation for a movie is part of the experience, and they always really make sure that the trailers are well made and
and the road to a movie is part of a movie.
Yeah, very much so.
Very much so in 2018.
But also for Civil War, like the road to Civil War was
epic.
Was epic.
It was
like
an epic
that's
one.
Almost
the anticipation,
even better than the movie itself.
Anticipation, sleepless nights.
Because like in the months of anticipation, the movie's on your mind for months, and then when you see it, it's just like 2.5 hours.
You could say for years, by the way, because we read the comic and then
2012 when Thanos was teased at the end of Avengers.
Well,
so that's 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And then I remember when you read the comic Civil War for the first time and I read it for the first time.
Yeah.
What we both said was like, "Whoa! If they make this into a movie," and then it happened, right?
And then it was not announced yet.
So that's
when I read it.
Mm-hmm. So that's the thing, and that's like we are both like, if they make this into a movie, that's gonna be really cool. Made it into a movie, it was a good movie. So we hope that it's something like that.
Yeah,
but then even better, right? We are scared. We are both scared.
We are both scared for the movie, like.
But I think that's what they're doing as well. It's good that we are scared, right?
Yeah, it's like
emotions.
I want to be pleasantly surprised.
It's good. I'm 90% sure it's gonna happen, but that 1% is killing me.
Yeah, like Thanos is the main character, and apparently Gamora and Thor are gonna have the most screen time or something.
Yeah, but when he's forging that thing and blah blah.
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
I don't know. Like, well, Gamora. That's probably because she's gonna be in the flashbacks with Thanos.
Yeah, plus, she's probably gonna be like talking with Thanos about because they need to flesh out Thanos, right? So if she's talking with Thanos, they are fleshing him out as well, and then giving her some. Yeah, you know what I mean.
And then obviously Gamora's on screen, but I mean, like Steve and T'Challa, I think they're gonna have some stuff.
I think they're gonna be more fused in the end. I think when the big fight is going on, because that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna be more fused then. I think in the beginning of the movie is probably mostly gonna be like Tony Stark and Tony Stark, Doctor Strange, and blah blah blah. That stuff, like walking around, getting like resources, blah blah, and focus on Thor, like forging his hammer. And
at the beginning of the movie, Thor meets the Guardians.
So preparation.
Like you see it in the trailer, like Thor smashes on the screen of the flying thing. And they get him.
So I think that's going to be beginning
like
of the movie.
Scene, like, who the hell are you guys?
Mm-hmm. And then it snaps. I mean, the whole tension like rises up to like the big fight. Then get the running stuff with like the Wakandans and like all the running. Then the big fight breaks out, and then it's mostly gonna like focus on like Thanos and be like, I'm gonna destroy everything, blah blah blah.
Yeah, like because Thanos
getting stones. Oh, I think he's getting stones throughout the movie.
Yeah, he's gonna collect them throughout the movie.
Yeah, throughout the movie, like
here
stone, there stone.
There's kind of like this Cap, Falcon, Black Widow sort of thing with Proxima Midnight and they're fighting.
Boom, stone. I think
Vision and stuff.
Yeah, because even in the comics, Vision loses stone, and there's one where he still can like speak and blah blah blah. So I think his stone will be removed eventually, and then Thanos will get it maybe pretty early. He's a lot weaker without a stone, by the way, like a lot weaker. Because there's that one scene where they're like coming out of the spacecraft, the flying thing, and then they are like holding a beat down Vision. He's like limping and stuff. And there's a faint like glow here, but I mean we know trailers.
Yeah, trailers they CGI things in and out.
CGI things in and out. So I mean at this point he could have lost it already.
It could be anything really.
And then he has that stone, and it's like complete like Willow because the scene where he's like pushing down on the Cap.
With Thanos.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but they could like CGI low stones out as well. So
in the new TV spots, like this shot where Steve like catches the spear.
Yeah.
And then he walks and you see him like with the beard and shit. The background there in the TV spot is different from the original trailer.
Yeah, so
they CGI'd that.
So I mean, we can like talk about his face like for hours. Yeah, but it's the most like redundant stuff ever.
Trailer shots are always different.
Yeah, it's just creating hype, and that's what I think is really good about like the Russos. They just they know what they're doing. They're like, we're just gonna put in this stuff. We're gonna create excitement. We're not gonna give too much away, and we know that everybody knows somebody's gonna die. So we're gonna put him on the like on the wrong foot. This guy's gonna die, and eventually he doesn't die. Great movie, 10 out of 10. We're all gonna enjoy it. It's gonna break all of the stuff that Black Panther broke.
Yeah, it should break like world records. It is the biggest movie of all time.
And but we have been rambling like for a freaking long time.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. Hey, I'm working on Infinity War. It's coming along pretty well. It's looking pretty cool. And yeah, like we're gonna do a music episode at one point. Gonna talk about some music. Like shit we like, and shit that you should probably listen to.
And by the way, you need to do the bell thingy on YouTube.
Oh yeah, hit the notification bell because apparently, my videos don't show up in like your subscriber feed stuff.
Because YouTube is changing stuff again. Yay!
So yeah, do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be posting some shit on Instagram as well. So if you want to follow me there, it's Unobsolete Productions. It's in the description as well.
He doing some Instagram stories. He doing some pictures.
Like there's like some voice acting stuff coming up. I'm gonna be doing a casting call.
Yeah.
So you can be a voice character in one of my videos.
You can be
like
part of the movement.
Part of the movement.
You can be famous right here. So grab your chances and become famous.
Yeah, essentially. So anything you want to bring to the people?
Yeah, we're just working on a cool shirt for Matt. It's gonna be really cool. Probably gonna be done in like 2 weeks or something because we need to like send it to the printer. He's gonna print it, and then we need to like check if the quality is good. Blah blah blah.
Right.
But that's gonna be cool.
I mean, if you like need a design suggestion, I'd say maybe my banner.
Yeah. That's gonna be incorporated, but then in another style. It's gonna be cool. You'll see it.
Well, okay. Like, man, I'm curious, man. I want to see this.
It's gonna be really cool.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is gonna have to be it, and I guess until the next time.
The next time.
Until the next time.
See you in your bed.
Oh.
See you in bed, baby. What?
Okay. Okay. See you later.